Hi class, today we're going to have a short lesson about shapes. I just wanted to tell you that you guys are doing a fantastic job working at home with your math boxes and your math work. I'm very impressed and I just want to encourage you to keep up the hard work. You're doing really good. Okay, today we're going to talk about shapes again, and I have a circle over here on the right hand of the screen. And we're going to talk about how we can divide that into two equal shares. Okay, we're going to pretend that this blue circle is a pancake, a blueberry pancake, and we need to share it with a sibling. If we're going to do that, we need to split that pancake into two parts, and they need to be equal because nobody wants to get the small half, correct? Correct. All right. I am going to see if I can get my lines here. There we go. And I am going to find the middle of my shape, and I'm going to make a line from the top to the bottom. And I am going to divide this circle into two. There we go. All right, so I have my line here in the middle. I have divided my pancake between me and my brother, and I want to make sure that it is equal. Remember, equal means the same, so both sides have to be the same. Do you think that my pancake looks equal? Yeah, I think for the most part it is equal, because this half, if I were to turn it over and hold it on the top of this half, it would cover it up. So that's how I can tell it's equal, because they are the same size, and when you put them on top of each other, they are the same size. Now we're going to talk about the names. So this circle is a whole. It's one whole circle. But when I split it into two and only take part of that away, it changes the name. So if I have the whole circle, I can call it a whole. If you look over here on the left of your screen, over here where I'm typing, if you're going to name all of the shares, so here I have two shares. If I have a name for all of the shares, both of the shares, I'm going to call that a whole. If I'm only taking one piece of the whole, now our whole has been divided into two parts, and I'm only going to take one piece. If I'm going to do that, we have had name collection boxes before where we have thought of all of the names we can use for a certain number. Now we're going to talk about all the names you can use for your shares that you take from your whole. So if I've divided my shape into two shares, what can I call it if I just take one piece of that whole? Okay, you can call it half, because if I were to take one piece of this whole, it would take a half of it. You could also call it 1/2, or you could call it 1 out of 2 parts, because remember, we have two parts here. So if I only have one of the shares, it would be 1 out of the 2. Okay, if we have the whole circle, or we take both shares, we have the whole. We can also say we have 2 halves, and or you can say you have 2 out of 2 parts. Okay? We're going to do the same thing, only we're going to divide our circle into fourths. Now we're going to pretend that we are having, oh, hold on, I wanted to share one other thing with you. If I have my line, I'm going to delete my line because I want to show you that it doesn't matter whether you divide your line up and down or you divide your line horizontally. As long as the shares are equal, there you go. See how I divided it horizontally this time? As long as the shares are equal, it is the same. So you still have, if I took one piece of the whole here, you would still have a half, 1/2, or 1 out of 2 parts. Okay? It doesn't matter which way your line is dividing. All right, now I'm going to take my circle and I'm going to divide it into 4 parts. We're going to pretend that we're having friends over today and we need to share our pancake in 4 ways. All right, in order to do that, you can make 2 lines, but they have to be equal. So you're going to start in the middle of your circle and make your line down horizontally and vertically. Okay, and that will give you 4 equal shares. Remember, in order to decide if it is an equal share, one of the shares, you can hold it over another share and see if they're the same size. If you hold it over the top and you find out that you could find out that it's smaller, or you might find out that it's bigger. But that is a good way to see if they are the same size, is to hold one share on top of another, if you actually had a pancake in your hand. All right, now if I have a pancake and it's divided into 4 parts, and I give this part away to my friend Calissa, I could name that part a quarter. Remember, when something is divided into 4 parts, we call them quarters because how many quarters are in a dollar? There's 4. So when something is divided into 4 parts, we call it a quarter. So one of these shares can be called a quarter. It could be called 1/4. It could be called 1 out of 4 equal shares. These all mean the same thing. If I had 1 slice of a 1/4, it could be called a quarter, 1/4, or 1 out of 4 shares. If I divided my pancake into 4 pieces and I took all 4 of the pieces, we call that a whole. We can call it 4/4 because remember, we have 4 pieces. So if I have all 4 of them, or we can call it 4 out of 4 equal shares. Okay? You are going to practice today in your math book and complete math journal pages 160 and 162 to divide you're going to practice dividing your shapes into 2 equal shares, and then tomorrow you are going to practice dividing your shapes into 4 equal shares. You can rewatch this video tomorrow if you need to, and of course, if you have any questions, you can just shoot me an email and I will answer right away. Have a great time learning, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.